and then problem solved, and we didn't make a mistake. I wonder if we could put him at the top and put this paper at the bottom, but they're so similar in coloring. Welcome back to Patty Loves Paper. I'm Patty, and we are still working on our cat journal that I actually started well before I started my YouTube channel, so it's already in progress. But we are continuing with our signature covers. So we have signature covers, and inside each one is a set of signatures. So this particular book has 4 signatures. And like I said, I started this prior to my YouTube channel, so the signatures already have a lot of work done on them, but they're not finished. So we will have a video working on those. But I think today what we're going to do is start to cover the inside of our signature cover. So the outside is covered, and we're going to start working on the inside. So I have some scraps here, scraps that I've already used for the most part in the journal. So we'll see how we can use some of those. And then I have some pages that we haven't used yet. I thought this was really pretty. I think this is a Siberian cat. Anyway, just very pretty. Just want to see what we can come up with. Very pretty papers. Oh gosh, look at those eyes. Look at this little baby. And what is this one called? This is a Siamese. Is that a Siamese cat? I'm not really sure. Oh gosh, look at these. These are adorable. We might put those right there in the I would have to raise those up, because if I put a pocket down here, I don't want these covered. All right, let's keep that in mind. Oh my gosh, look at these. These are adorable too. Well, same thing, and I probably have to put those a little bit higher so that if I put a pocket here, these pretty kitties are not covered up. Here's some black cats, black cat and a black and white cat in a, looks like a garden pot. Pretty white kitty. Oh, another one of those pretty Siberian. I think that's what that is. It's absolutely beautiful. This little baby. I don't know how this one could not get its way all the time, because it is just so adorable. And this one, I think that's another Siberian with that little beard. That might be another Siberian. Okay, let's start with those first ones that I really like, the teacup kitties. Let's kind of make some room. I'll move some of these things right out of the way to give us some working space. And let's start marking off our page. Well, let's start by, yeah, we'll mark it off. I don't know if that's going to fit all the way. We'll cut it and see, or we'll tear it and see. I kind of come as close to these blue flowers as I can. So there's a lot going on here. We have I don't know what it's called. I don't know if it's called a festival or event. I don't know what it's called. It's a Jeep event where there are a lot of Jeep owners in town, and they are riding up and down. So there's a lot of traffic noise. But it's really a lot of fun to watch. They all have their flags on the back, and they're going up and down the street with their music blaring, which doesn't really bother me. Let's take a little bit off there. Plentiful storms in the area. We keep getting through one storm and then another one comes through. So I'm hoping that the noise will be held down to a minimum. All right. So if we pretend like this is a pocket that we're going to use. See, I don't want it to cover all that up. So maybe we'll bring this higher and our pocket will come right here. Okay. That might work for us. Then we can decorate the postcard. All right, let's start getting these inked up. So if you haven't had a chance to subscribe, I would appreciate it if you would subscribe, maybe like the video and leave a comment for me. As a new channel, I understand that all of those things are important. So I hope that you would consider coming along for the journey with me. And then also, if you've made anything from one of our videos or just crafted along with us as far as making some junk journals or something you'd like to share, I'd like for you to share it with me. All right, let's start gluing that down. Let's get our glue spreader. Those flowers are just so perfectly colored. I love the colors in these flowers, and those kitty cats are really cute too. All right. And then that way we can put something in here, and when you pull it out, you'll see the cute little kitty cats in the teacup. Maybe we could put our postcard right there, and we just tear that part off. That might be something we can do. Let's see. All right, one of the absolute best things about junk journaling is you can never make a mistake. So I thought I didn't want to lose this word postcard, so I didn't want to cut into it, so I cut below it, and then I felt like, well, maybe that's a little bit too short, and I wanted my pocket to be a little bit higher, so I think I'm going to glue this back to make it a little bit higher. That way I still have all of my postcard, and then I can glue this behind here so that I don't cover up these little kitty cats, and then we still have our pocket. So I think that's what we're gonna do. So let's do that. Let's glue that down, and then problem solved, and we didn't make a mistake. Mistakes are always fixable. So let's put some glue here. And the reason I'm putting my glue on this part of the card is because I'm going to make it a pocket and I don't want glue on this side too high. So I'm going to line this up with my edge here and my line here. And that is what I want. Right there, I think. Okay. And then let's glue this down here to line up with this here, and then we just have a reimagined postcard. So we're going to put, actually wanted that a little bit, so we're going to keep that word correspondence there, and then I'll just cut it off to match. That's what we'll do. Alright, so we want the word correspondence. And we want to line it up. And there we go. And then what we'll do is we'll just take that little edge off right there. See, just like this. Okay, and then I'm going to do one more thing just to make it a little bit sturdier. We have some leftover map here, so what we'll do is we will just kind of put that right there just to strengthen it just a little bit. Okay. I think we need to take just a little bit more off. Perfect, I think. All right, and then let's kind of put this together just to strengthen it. Make it a little bit stronger in that area. All right. I'm going to put that as close as we can to that without going over. All right, and now it kind of blends it all together. Still looks like it's a little bit. There we go. All right. And then let's see if that's all glued down. Yep. All right, and then we're going to have to re-ink. So we will re-ink this piece here. All right. And now we can glue that down. I think I do want to strengthen it just a little bit further. We're going to put that there just to make it a little bit stronger so that as we're taking our cards or our tags in and out, we have some stability there so that it's not wearing and tearing too much on this paper. All right. And that's going to give us some strength and stability right there. Yep, that's what we needed. Although I think we need a little more glue down here. All right. So we saved the postcard and we are showing off the teacup. Very good. And let's get that glued down. 3 sides. Oops. All right. All right, let's see. I think I kind of want these little kitty cats to go here, so let's try to tear this one. I hated to tear through that pretty purple, but that's the way it is sometimes. We're going to tear this and then we'll go in and tear it a little bit further without our ruler. Just to try to make it as less uniform as possible. All right, that's good. Now let's try and get the other side to be non-uniform also, if we can. Just want a little bit off this side, not much. All right, I think we are good there. So let's get this one inked up. All right. Yep, I think that's what we needed, and we're going to glue that page down. We got a new glue, so we shouldn't have any problems. Okay. Very, very nice. Let's see what we have next. So, that is really pretty. I really like these flowers. There's not a cat here, so we can always put a pocket here, and we wouldn't be hiding any kitty cats. So let us do that. So let's take this down here. Nope, this one. So we're going to come right inside that fold. And I'm just going to take a little bit off this side. Let's see if that does it for us. Yep, I think it does. We'll take a little bit more of that. And then we can just kind of tear into it just to make those little uneven areas. Okay. Yep. Okay, let's see how we like that. Yep, I do like it. So let's get it inked up. Very nice. Let's get that glued down. Okay. And we will get this down. Squeeze that glue all the way out so we know that it made it to the edge of our paper, so that we don't have those edges pulling up from a lack of adhesive. Okay, another very pretty piece of paper. All right, let's see what we're going to do for this other side. That little baby is cute. But again, I'd hate to cover him up. I wonder if we could put him at the top and put this paper at the bottom. We could try that. All right, so okay. Yep, I think we're good there. So let's take these edges off. Alright, and then if we put this little guy here, you can't see, put him here, we can bring the rest of that down here. Let's do that. And we can make it a pocket. Let's do that. And then we can decorate it too. But we'll save the decorations for another day. Strengthen that. That's good. We'll strengthen it because I just like my pockets to be nice and sturdy, just because there's the thought that things are going to be coming in and out, in and out, in and out. So I just don't want them to get a lot of wear and tear. All right. All right. How sturdy that's going to be. Well, it's going to be nice and sturdy for our pocket. All right, let's get that inked up. And further down the road, we will get some labels or kitty cats or something to decorate this piece. Okay. Here we go. So let's get him laid down first. Okay. Sometimes I come in a little thicker with the glue on my pockets just so it will hold better. This one should be finished. And we'll get that. So we really want that to hold in place. Alright. Alright, we'll give that a second while we figure out what we want to do on our next ones. Alright, so we are ready to do this page, and I thought this one would go nicely with it. So let's start making room for this one. Okay. Nope, it's not gonna work, I don't think. Nope, too long. So let's take a little off this side. Alright, that's gonna work for us. Alright. It's a cute little kitty too. I think we're good there. So let's glue her down. Okay. I like how there's warmth and coolness to the pages. Very pretty. All right, and for our last one, I think I want to use this little kitty here. To me, she just looks like the queen of all cats. And so I think I want to put her there. But I think I want to put this one here. He's a little scruffy, and I always love that. So let's start tearing these down. How far we need to take him down. Okay, I think we're good to go there. And let's see about the queen. She may be able to fit just like she is. All right, and let's start inking. All right, and we'll ink this little baby up. start to gluing. Okay, this one's the first one down, so I don't have anything to have to worry about measuring up to. That was painless. Okay, and now for the queen. All right. These came from different pages, but they're so similar in coloring. Okay. And that is it for our signature covers. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope that you were able to bring your supplies and craft along with me for this stay and play. And if you would consider liking and subscribing and maybe leaving me a comment, it would certainly help this new channel. Thank you. Bye-bye. I hope you're enjoying junk journaling with me, and I hope you'll join me for my next video. Until then, bye-bye.